Today we are celebrating babies. By the way, you have a baby.
You have a baby.
It's a toddler now, right?
Toddler.
You can have another one.
I could.
You could, and we'll send you this home for the next baby that comes.
Sounds great.
Right. Okay.
Well, that's all settled.
Or having another
Boy, that
baby.
was quite a DIY right there. But Ken is here, and he's never met a kid's mobile that he's not liked, I think.
That is true. I'm a big mobile fan, a big kid thing. You bring them together. And to be fair, this works great over a crib, but also it could be in a window. If you have a modern apartment, it works. Different sizes, different colors.
So I just want to ask Jonathan, do you do DIY projects? Are you crafty?
I'm very crafty.
You are very crafty. Then this is right up your alley.
But he says
But
it has
that
been a
glue-
very, very
Yeah.
long time since he's handled a glue gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
you come to
how about
the
a
right
nail
place.
gun, though? Did you use the nail gun? Are you that crafty? Do you build stuff like out
yeah, I
of
can
wood?
do
and
that, yeah.
You're
Oh,
doing that.
great.
I don't have a nail gun at the house.
But
We
well,
have-
I have a nail gun.
Well, we can.
do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, listen, we don't
Because you from the show.
No, I have a nail gun. I
But
do.
he holds a rifle on a regular basis.
Yes.
A musket.
That's
Yes.
true.
All right. So we introduced Jonathan back to the glue gun.
All
And
right.
then what?
So let's say, so what you need for this is you need felt, obviously.
Don't be afraid.
And if you look at this is the super thick felt. You don't want to get your standard craft felt. And this will cost you about $1.50 to $3.50 a sheet, but you really do need the thick stuff. A pair of scissors, some chalk, and a glue gun, and a straight edge. So mostly stuff that you have. And this fancy felt, this is 100% wool, but you can still get it at Michael's. You don't have to go anyplace fancy for it. So we're going to start off. Yes, sir.
But where do we begin? I was just going to say.
You want to get it smaller. I found that doing this, you can't use a 12-inch piece of felt. It's going to be too big. So go ahead and cut it down. I found that the maximum size is about 9 inches.
What hour of the night did you
Yeah.
find out that the 12 was just too
Yeah.
big?
Last night, when you all were at home in the garage, and I made my 12-inch one, it all kind of went like,
right? And you're like,
like, okay,
it's
we're going to
3:15
10
a.m.
inches. Well, finally 9. I hit it. And then what you're going to want to do is get a piece of chalk, just regular chalk, and just draw a line down the center. That's going to be your guideline.
Sure.
And then I found the easiest is just to get a straight edge that's about 1 inch across. This is just a ruler. And instead of measuring, just use that and just keep rotating.
Wow, you're
It's
taking me
like
back
doing
to my
geography. Yeah.
Or geometry.
That's why I sucked
Here's
at
Europe.
geography. I mean, geometry.
Southeast
I sucked
Asia
at it.
is over here.
I told you I'm bad at math. I told you. Jonathan,
Hey,
please.
hey,
Geography.
give her a break.
Geometry.
She was just stung by a bee.
Thanks to you, I really was stung by a bee on my head.
So what you're going
That's
to
why I
want to
can't
do
remember my
is
geometry.
once you've
can't
created
remember
the
your
7
name right
continents on here,
Yeah, what continent are we on? Are we in Texas?
so you're just
the
going to do
animal.
that, and you're going to get this nice little grid on there. And then you're just going to go through with a pair of scissors.
Jonathan's never coming back.
He's never coming back.
That's and you're going to cut along the line. And that vertical line that you did through the diamond, that's where you don't want to cut. So if you see here, leave about a 1/4 inch space along that line. So do a tiny dot on your first little square on the corner. And then you're going to fold, there you go. You're going to fold it over and just hold it for a second.
Okay.
Okay. Don't burn your fingers.
I know it's easier with a musket.
Ow.
He didn't tell me it was hot.
Oh!
It's very hot.
People think being crafty is not as easy. It's very dangerous.
I love
Then you're just going to flip
Part
it
of the
over.
hot glue gun is not.
And you're going to do the same thing with the next square, but you're doing it in the opposite direction. So you're doing it towards the back.
Okay.
That's our little key here. And then you're just going to keep doing that. You got that? Following along.
Look at
Need a
you.
little
Yep,
bit, yeah.
yep.
Did you put a little dab of glue in there?
You can sing if it helps.
Right. I quit. I quit.
I glue, I glue.
Mark's going to take over.
I'll take over. I'll take over. Here we go.
See how crafty he is? After all these years, he
Go.
learned how to.
Ow, that's hot.
And if you were going to do this,
I see how you do it.
there you go, and you just go back and forth on either side. If you're gonna, I picked these great muted colors, because that's where I groove. But if you were doing this truly for a baby's room, you could use whites and reds and blacks, which really stimulate newborn sense of sight and entertainment.
Well, I want to know how to make isosceles triangles.
Icicle triangles.
Yes.
And so
Not sure where that comes from.
I know.
It's a whole different
Or
continent.
icicles, whatever. Okay.
So that's going to give you your overall shape. Oh, very
That's very
good,
nice.
Mark.
I did half
Very
of it. I
He
did half
did,
of
yes.
it.
Jonathan
That's
did
very
that.
good. Okay.
Yeah.
And then to finish it off, here you go. I've got fishing line here, and all I did was get.
Okay, so
They were threaded.
They worth it. Oh, this ought to be
you need
interesting.
your glasses for that.
I need.
Yeah.
And all you're gonna do is you can buy these felt balls ready-made. You get about a dozen of them for about $5. And all you're gonna do is thread them on some fishing line and just thread them right through the bottom here.
Watch this. This is so happening.
So you're
Okay.
so not gonna make that happen.
Okay.
I know how old you are and how your eyes
Yeah.
are. Oh! That is impressive.
Right? Yeah. Wow, almost lost it. Right.
Okay.
There you go.
Now what's
what
he
am I?
supposed to
And
do?
then all you're gonna do is thread that.
You thread.
Sew that right to
I
the
got
bottom.
glue all over my fingers.
Sew it.
Now hang on, it's
Yeah.
not tied or anything.
All right, like that.
Okay.
You don't need it. Just right through there.
Perfect.
Yep. And then just do a double one through. Here you go.
Did you glue it up?
I'm good at
All right,
that.
we'll
Well,
pretend that one's
is
okay.
not my forte.
And
I'm
voila.
done having babies. I'm over it. So I'm
There will be no more mobiles in your
for you
future.
guys. There you go. All three of you.
Perfect.
Here,
Perfect.
go and recreate.
Here, you can take
procreate.
this home
Go.
and hang it over your future
Okay,
crib.
I will.
Wonderful.